All right, so here we are, and we are ready to play in this pretty awesome event, the ABR League, and I am playing against a person named Krill on TCO. He is Plan. I can't say his name, but he is playing the deck Camius of the Dancing Street Fleur, which is like a triple Faust, like super like grindy kind of control deck. And I am playing one of the best decks in our collection as far as my team goes, Daphne Vegas for Fonte di Capitone. Not. This deck is just super arc worth and plays just high quality cards. Triple EA the Fringes is really gross. Unfortunately, he doesn't have this in his deck, but still comes in handy. There's a lot of cool things going on here, so we'll see what we can do and like how we play around it. But this is the best 2 out of 3, so this is my ABR game. So we will see how it goes. Um, He does know that I'm recording this, but he didn't want to be on it. So this is just me talking through my hands and stuff like that. So my starting hand here is okay. It's double EA of the Fringes, Exhume, Transporter Platform, and Navigator Alley, and a Holomographone. I'm going to actually mulligan it because I think I can get a little bit better. There we go. That's much better. So here I'm going to be able to get some archiving going on early, and I'll be able to get some amber burst off of it as well, and we'll see what happens from there. This is a much better starting hand for me, but we'll see what happens as he contemplates his moves. As you can see, he has some pretty cool stuff. All right, so there's the Gorm of Orms. That's an interesting start, as I do have a artifact to play here, which will be interesting. And then we will play Edai. We'll put away this discard for later. Then we're going to play the Igor to draw through and look at 3 cards. We'll take the Tatau Vapor. We'll play the Vapor. Let's put away the Transporter Platform. And then we are going to play... It's tricky because like it doesn't really have too much archiving that I need to worry about. So I don't think I really need the Dysania, so I'm going to play the Dysania to the left, and then I'm going to play this Code Monkey to the left of the Igor, bring Igor and EA back into my mix, just to protect the EA for now, as it's an instant like card value there, and I get a little bit of a burst, so pretty good first turn. Now we see the double EA and the Binding Irons, so that's decent. We know that we have the Festering Touch hanging out in the archives as well, so that's not bad. We got the Katrina Flux, which is a key card here for when he goes into his Fausts and things like that. I'll be looking to use that to counter like some of those plays that I don't like. So there's his Morbius Scroll. So now this Dysania is a little bit more important, but we'll see what happens as I continue to rip through my deck. That is the goal here. So we are going to go Logos again, and I'm going to pick up my hand. And this time we're going to play a Flux. We will... push Amber. That's what I'm going to do. And then we're going to play this Igor, see what we get out of that. There's the Collar. Collar's big. I'm going to take the Collar, I think, here. Collar is a big card too, goes well with the Flux. We'll play that to the left. This time we will archive up. I'm going to archive up an EA because we don't really need 3 EAs, so putting one away means it can pretty much stay there and I won't have to worry too much about it. And we'll use that on the Edai, and we'll threaten check. Here comes the Saurians. These guys can be a little bit scary, but we'll see if we can handle them. There's a defense initiative, so he's protecting his bot Bookton. And his Infomancer, which is fine by me. I'm gonna guess that he has kind of an awkward hand to be throwing out his one of his defense initiates in a chant, like without really having targets for them. So I'm guessing he's kind of hand locked here a little bit, not in a good way. Like there's his second chant, so interesting. There's Tetrate, so he'll get 2 of my creatures off of that. Okay, so he pops the ward, and there's the Axiom. So he basically is gone through a bunch of his. I'm going to take the red key because I do have a red Baron in my deck, so it is actually useful to have the red key. I think now might be a good time to go ahead and start to push my disc a little bit here. So I'm going to take this from my hand. I'm going to play EA. I'm going to discard that, and we will eat a Binding Iron. Now we'll play the second EA because we don't need to steal everything here. I'm gonna actually play this Doc Bookton onto my side. I think it's just good for me. And then I'm going to discard this to trigger the EA, throw away the Scientific Bane, and an EA. Like, take 2 more from him, and I think that'll be it. There's an Exhume as well. Looking pretty good. If you can hear the grandma shark in the background, it's because our crazy neighbor is being loud, so we do that to drown out her profanities for Harlan, so we do it with Baby Shark. Sorry about that if you can hear it. It's pretty loud, but we will see. It might not pick up because my mic is directional, but if you can hear it, that's why you can hear it. So I have some choices here. Let's see if I go 3, 4. Clear his board. Let's see. Let's see. What do I want to do here? I am managing the Baby Shark music. I turned it off, so hopefully you guys don't have to listen to it. Hopefully she'll be quiet. I kind of want to push for a second check here, so I think what I might do is, yeah. So let's just hit the dis. I'm going to play and exhume my Dysania. Just going to eat his 4 cards, give me 4 amber. I'm going to reap with the EAs, and I'll call that a turn. Probably hit some nice stuff. Yeah, I hit the Vault Keeper. That's a big one, so it's nice. I didn't have to waste my continual flux, so that's even better. Alright, here he comes. Chucking some ambers, as expected. There's a 3-4. So the 3-4 hit now is going to be way better than it was, so that's good for me. Let's go Star Alliance, and let's put this game into an interesting place. Play that. Play that to steal, so that's going to definitely get a steal off of that, so we'll protect that a little bit, and then we'll play this guy, put this deck card in the archive, just getting lots and lots of value. Okay, there's concede. Alright, so here comes the rematch. I'm up 1-0, so that's good. It gets a little bit of the jitters out of me, like the competitive jitters go away there. It should be your choice. Okay. So we'll start the game. Alright, so for my starting 7 here, I believe I'll keep this. Start this game off a little bit random. Play the wild wormhole, hit the stealth mode, nice, end turn. So there's 2 amber and he can't play in action, so that's like... I don't know if I like wasting one of my stealth modes so early, but it works. It's not bad. Alright, so this time he's coming out hard in Sanctum, so that's a little bit scarier. That's good stuff. Mutant Spirit Knight, there's Grey Rider. Get some kind of speed going here. That's pretty good. Alright, so for my turn, we think we will go ahead and play some artifacts. And we'll go ahead and play this to give him something to distract him. We'll put away this discard, because the discards are the ones that I don't really need to play. I'd rather just discard them. We draw into a pretty heavy turn coming up here with the Star Alliance, so that's good. Now he's loading up all his stuff onto his 4 power creatures, which is good for when I do hit my Contrino Flux. That is a good like line for me. So I think that's a good thing for me. Hopefully this key lock will tax him just enough. Here comes the Grey Rider combo. Nice. It's gonna spike up some amber here. Nothing I can really do about that. Tax the crap out of him, which is exactly what I want to do. Let's see. Alright, so first off, just take your archives. No. What I do wish to do is to play this, put that into my archive. So he's getting a much better RNG this game, so that makes me happier for him, because last game it wasn't so great. All right, we're gonna put that, and then that. So that's good. We know that the flux is coming, so that's huge for us. That's good. I'm gonna play this anyway, just as a way to deter the Grey Riders from doing stuff. Now I'm going to play this Census, and then I will play this Stealth mode. I'll let him pay the full 9 for his key, which I think is fine. And now we have a really good Star Alliance turn coming up as well, so it'll be interesting. So we kill like the 4 and the 2s, I guess, here, and leave only the Navigator Ali on the board as the way it sits now, with the Contrino Flux, which is just a great card. Okay, he's going to try to make a play to clear all these so he can get more value out of those Grey Riders, which is understandable. But now I don't have to. Now I just clear the board with my Contrino Flux, so that's going to be good for me. But he is going to get another burst of amber here, which is kind of scary. I guess I could go like. I guess I just clear it this round. I think I just play smart for the next key. So we'll see what happens. All right. So we are going to go ahead and make this happen. Nope. And then we will play Flux here, kill those. Then we'll play her to spike the value there. And we'll end turn. He got a pretty nut draw against me, this is his game to win. But I still feel like I could come back here a little bit. There's Faust putting the taxes on me. He's protecting his Grey Riders. He wants to keep that engine alive. Just can't blame him. That's a good idea. So I do have Festering Touch in here, but now it's a little bit offline. So, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and get me some amber. Gonna play me some EA. I'm going to discard the library, get rid of it. Don't like that, but I think it's the right call. Take those off. And we'll discard that, and we'll get rid of the Scientific Bane. And we'll put him under 6, me at 9, so that'll work for me. That'll work. So I basically try to catch my breath from his really awesome start, so. Double Grey Rider with no creatures on the board is really healthy. It's a good engine. So him coming out and playing his big bodies early and then using them to clear the way for the Grey Riders is really good playing on his part. Definitely made a bit of a headache for me. I'm trying to claw my way back in. There he is, pumping up his guns again. It's gonna be hard to control this. So let's make a yellow key. That's already no. Play some Tau Vapors. I'm gonna use the Tau Vapors to put away the Kinkane, I guess. We'll play the Igor. Take the monogramophone. Play the monogramophone. And then we're going to I don't really want to archive too much. I want to make sure I leave stuff on the board too. So, see what the wormhole brings us. A lateral shift. That's pretty good. I guess we take his standardized testing. It's the right play. Right? Yeah, absolutely. Alright, so that worked out pretty good. I will take that and I'll play Desania. I'll play the melee. I don't want to archive. Play left. Spike my amber to 7, and then now it's kind of a race. We'll see who wins. His hand wasn't really conducive to stopping me from pressing, especially with the EA engine that I have here, but we'll see what happens. Pretty solid lateral shift top deck with that wormhole. Need some kind of luck though. There's the daughter. Agree. Alright, let's make a key. Go Des. Don't need my hand. Nope. So we'll play this guy. We'll play Exhume. We'll bring back that guy. And we will discard. We're going to get rid of Little Saul. Get rid of Binding Irons. And we'll discard that. We'll get rid of Dendrix. And we will get rid of Festering Blow. That'll put me in check and him at 1, so feel decent there. And I get to draw, so big swing there. Here comes the Saurians. Kind of scary. Does have the Monument to Faust over here, which is key cost +1 during your opponent's next turn. Faust is in your discard pile. It costs +2, so it's pretty huge with one Faust being dead. So you can put me off check, and then he's going to play a Faust as well. So pretty solid. Pretty solid there. Yeah, so he taxes me to 10. That's pretty high. But I'm gonna spike up with. I'll use my my logos to spike my hand next turn. And then if he comes out with another Faust or whatever, I just take his Faust and use it against him. Probably what I want to do. Should have like known I had Desanya like in hand. So those archives are dangerous. Tertiate. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna take the value here. Yep, I'm gonna take my archives. I'm going to play Desanya. Rip a couple cards out at least. That's good. Now we'll play this wild wormhole. It's going to give me that. Play a melee just to play. We'll reap with the monkey. We'll play this finger trap, which should put me a good amount ahead. We'll use this to protect her. And we'll use this one to protect him. Give me some outs in case he does have a response here. And then we'll stop at 11, I guess. Hoping to trap him in Saurian, right? And he gives up. Good game. So good game to my opponent. I survived his crazy start, but Daphne is pretty much, like a very powerful deck, and like even with that nut draw, he had a bit of a hard time. Um, like she was able to work her way back in. So I don't know, maybe I made mistakes or something. We'll go back and look at this together. But that was my ABR game against Krill this week, and I'm very happy with the results. Looks like my camera froze up, so that's going to be silly. But yeah, like ABR is a great time. So this is my fun. So my fun league, and I'm enjoying it so far. So that makes me still undefeated in this league, and next week is another week. So tune in, join the fun, and we will see what happens. This is Jupiter from Manlius, New York, saying thank you for watching Fifth Planet Keyforge as I go through the league, and ABR is super fun. So try it out if you haven't.